Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you guys doing? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching me from. Hope you are doing fine. Just checking on you. I want to also thank you for subscribing to my channel, for commenting and sharing all of my videos. I really want to thank you once again. Thumbs up to each and every one of you. I'm back here today again to talk a little bit about something so special, something so unique, something that one way or the other we've been experiencing, especially when we are growing up. And this topic is no other than what is called self-esteem. Did you hear me well? I said self-esteem. Anyways, for your information, I'm going to talk about low self-esteem. But I want to first of all start from defining or telling us what it meant one having self-esteem. For you to know what is the meaning of self-esteem and what could be the causes of low self-esteem, and then ways we can improve it. All right? So what is self-esteem? First of all, as we all know, self-esteem is kind of your self-worth, your value, the way we think about ourselves, and the way we regard ourselves, the way we place ourselves. This is what is meant by self-esteem. All right? I know we human, sometimes we criticize ourselves in different ways. We bring ourselves down in different forms. There are things we know we can do better, but we use the word of mouth to bring ourselves down. Or we may not be meeting up with our group or our peers or our age mates. We may not be meeting up, but we've used our mouths to really bring ourselves down before them. So this is all I want to tell us about self-esteem. We are used to it, and especially while growing up, a lot of us, passed through it, and one way or the other, we have already degraded ourselves in some areas, in certain things, and we grew up with it. And somehow, as an adult, these things have really made us who we are. These things have made us to be at a certain level where we don't supposed to be because of self-esteem, because of low self-esteem. So I want to also go on to really explain to us what we mean by low self-esteem. And low self-esteem is where we've already placed ourselves in this category that we don't really value ourselves. We don't really have self-worth. We don't really believe in what we can do. We don't really trust ourselves or our inner self. We don't really trust what we can do for ourselves. We've already devalued ourselves, our worth, and just mention it. Self-esteem is different from self-confidence. And then self-confidence is something that we relate to our personal ability in a particular area of our life. We can be very confident in some areas of life, and we may not really be confident in some areas of our lives. And then we still have what we call low self-esteem. So these are two different things altogether. But as we go on, I'm going to list out to us what it means to have a low self-esteem. Okay. So one of the things that we may encounter or see one way or the other that is actually a sign of low self-esteem is saying negative things and making it being very critical about ourselves. When you say things that are very negative about yourself, it brings you down. You're already killing yourself. When you joke negatively about yourself, you should be a very positive-minded person. Things that weighs you down, or things that you may talk to someone else when seeing someone acting indifferently, and those things you now use it on yourself, you're already bringing yourself down. And when you kind of focus on your negativities and then ignoring the side of your achievements, you should celebrate your wins, you celebrate your achievements. Because when you see the things you have done, it gives you a kind of impression that you can do more. But when you focus so much on negativity or negative things about yourself, it makes you to go away from the positive aspect of life. It makes you forget about all of your achievements. Again, when maybe you blame yourself when you do something wrong. For instance, in kids, when they are not doing fine in their academics, in their studies, they tend to blame themselves. This is a way of bringing yourself down already. If you're not doing fine in school, it shouldn't worry you so much. What you can do is to make efforts more, to grow further, to improve yourself. You shouldn't blame yourself for the wrongs that you have done, or having a low grade, or looking at the things you are not able to do fine. You use it against yourself. You're already bringing yourself down. You're blaming yourself for all these things. You're already exercising low self-esteem, or thinking within you that you do not deserve to enjoy your life or to have fun one way or the other. Things you have already done within yourself, you're already bringing yourself down. And when someone compliments you, instead of you to accept the compliment, you tend to tell the person to hold on, that he should not compliment you. You're already bringing yourself down. These are signs of low self-esteem. So henceforth, when someone compliments you, accept the compliment, please. Accept all those praises. It's part of life. Do not degrade yourself. Do not bring yourself down, please. It is important you accept compliments from people. This is part of life. And this is way of life. This will even give you more motivation to even do more. And then when you face challenges in life, do not fall for it. Or do not be afraid that you will not scale through. Do not avoid challenges. Challenges makes you better. It makes you to be a better person. So when challenges come your way, accept it. Be happy that you see something that challenges your lifestyle, challenges you. Accept challenges. Do not be afraid of failing. In life, we have failures. In life, we have mistakes. So these are the things that shape us as human. Or when someone criticizes you, you tend to feel bad about yourself, or you get upset. Or when someone disapproves you, you tend to live with it. Mind you, if you're not being criticized, there's no way you do better. It's even better if people criticize you. That will make you, to shape you to be a better person. If there are things that you are not doing it rightly, through criticism, you improve. Through criticism, you do better. Or sometimes you feel very sad about yourself. You feel depressed. You're very anxious about things around you. You're very ashamed of yourself. Or sometimes you're even angry. Or you look at life as being worthless. So these are all signs of low self-esteem. It shouldn't be part of you. You shouldn't accept it as a way of life. And there's a way we handle things. If you're able to stand well, stand firm, know your worth as a person, know your self-worth, know your value as someone that's come into this world with so many potentials, there's no way you ever have low self-esteem. So what I'm trying to say today is that we should embrace positivity in everything you do. And when there are challenges of life, accept it. When there are criticism, embrace it. Because this will make you to do much better in life. I wouldn't want to go further more on this, but I want you to think about what I've just said, because there may be causes of this low self-esteem. I know sometimes it starts from childhood, when you blame yourself of not doing well in school, when you blame yourself of not really communicating well with your friends, or when you're supposed to be at some certain environment and you find out that you cannot, mix up or meet up with those your friends. These are ways one can develop low self-esteem. It starts from childhood. So we can really avert them. We can really see the worth. Look at your parents. Look at those ones that are doing fine in school. There are people in your class that are doing better in their grades. Look at those ones. You can emulate good things. Don't think about negativity all the time, even in the school premises, even with your friends. Always look for people that are doing better. Be focused in life, be focused in anything that you're doing. And we should also watch our kids as they are growing up, because this thing sometimes starts from childhood. And there are so many effects this could cause us as well. It can derail us. It can lead us to so many things. Alcoholism, drugs, think about it. You can even kind of bully yourself. You can even abuse yourself because you find yourself of having a low self-esteem. The earlier you start on time, the better, so that had I known will not come at the end. There are things you have to do to avert them, and which you can actually do. Do not wait, do not delay. If it's so much or so bad, as someone, as an adult, you can seek for experts who can counsel you, put you in the right direction. They are there. There are psychologists, psychotherapists who can put you through and bring you back to your normal self to really know your worth as a person. So with these few points of mine and what I've said so far, I hope I've not been able to confuse you, but to convince you to know the differences between low self-esteem, your self-value, your self-confidence, your worth, and I want to thank you for staying with me until this moment. I want to appreciate each and every one of you who has subscribed to my channel. Please help me to subscribe more, share to your friends, share to friends around. Always know that you have a worth. Always know your value. Always know that you're very important, no matter the challenges of life, no matter what you are passing through. Always know that you're really important to people around you, to the world. You're very important. So this is where I will end my discussion today. This is where I'll end my video today. I hope you have learned a lot from it. Always watch it when you're coming down. Always watch it when you're not moving forward. Always watch it when these vices are coming around you, so that you sit up, so that you will not fall a victim of low self-esteem. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. I appreciate each and every one of you. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Until I see you again. Bye.